Don't forget the ads feed the ducks, and the ducks we're raising this year we're donating to the local food banks. If you want to help out the Duck Adventure, the link below, 50 Ducks in a Hot Tub, you can buy one of these t-shirts. You can donate monthly, you can make one-time donation, and the most important thing you can do is like the video, and don't forget to share it, guys. Hello everybody and welcome to the Duck Adventure on a very, very cold, wet day. I've got the camera set up inside shooting through the window here, so I don't know what the sound's like. Ducks are losing it, they want out. I'm going to put the date here on the screen, I can't remember what date it is. I'm going down to the swamp, I'm going to do a couple quick shots with the shotgun, then I'm going to come up and we'll let the ducks out. Oh, look at this. Disco duck and the wild duck. Both of them are out here. That's so neat. It's about 8 o'clock. It's just pouring rain. It's been pouring all night. Ducks are going to have a blast in the yard. Look at these two. Oh, that's so cute. That's like a match made in heaven. Actually, let's see how close I can get. Oh, Doug's with me, so he's going to screw things up. I tried to put Dougie's wetsuit on, guys, because last year he weighed 105 pounds when he got here, and I bought that wetsuit, which was a 3XL, the biggest size you could buy. I can't even zipper it up on him this year, but he's like 30 pounds heavier, so nothing, it don't fit. It's like, forget it. Oh, look at this. All right, let's get recon happening here. Oh, they want out bad. They want to go play in their mud. Let's do a couple quick shots and make sure nothing's here. Doug, you're so good. I remember when I got him here, shoot the gun, he'd be gone. He didn't even flinch. Is that amazing? And he's not even like, we're talking like 10 feet from me. Oh, Doug, you're an amazing dog. Look at the water, guys. Ooh, she's wet. Okay, the ducks know it's time to get out. Look at that. Wild duck doesn't even take off with the shotgun. That's not good for that wild duck. All right, I gotta put the shotgun away and we'll let the ducks out. What a nasty wet day. Did you notice the ducks? They just got really quiet there. Relax, ducks, I'm going to let you out. He manages to go over top of the ducks and not hit them. I don't know how he doesn't step on them. What, Doug's? It's wet, isn't it? Doug doing his patrol. He walks right up behind the Muscovy there, startled it. I wonder if they're gonna... I can't do the big camera, guys, because it's just pouring out. I gotta get the food happening here. It was so funny yesterday. Dougie was shivering. He was so cold. It's unbelievably cold, guys. It's like 14 degrees, but it's supposed to turn tomorrow and the heat wave comes back. That's it, guys. I'm not going to be getting the camera out again today. It's supposed to actually start raining even harder today. So I'm going to get my beets done and then get ready, hopefully, to get my carrots pulled out of the ground tomorrow. So that's the duck adventure for today. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show. I'm back. I haven't even touched the beets. It's 5 o'clock. I've been outside all day in the pouring rain. This is my third jacket, actually. Been working, I took advantage of the rain. This end of the pan I hadn't cleaned because of the trees blocked the rain. And it was been raining so hard that it was soft, so I cleaned that out. And then I got looking at the buildings. The buildings were actually disgusting from the ducks going into the buildings during all this rain we're having. So I cleaned out the buildings. We've had about 2 or 3 false alarms, but they were totally false alarms. Just ducks, freaking out of the noises in the bush, and there was nothing happening. Doug never once got his nose up. He's absolutely soaked. He's been doing a ton of patrolling. He's absolutely just soaked to the bone. And he's been not a little princess today. He's actually just sucking it right up. During the big rainfall, it was raining solid for about 2 hours. It was coming down really, really hard, and Doug was actually a real champion. He was actually down in the swamp, running the creek in the pouring rain. Now maybe something was here, and that's what caused him to do it, because it was the only time that he was down at the creek today was when it was pouring rain. The rest of the day, he's been in the yard with the ducks. But he's absolutely just soaked. I can't believe how wet he is. And as you can see, the ducks are in the yard. They're not going too far. The wild duck right now is in at the feeder having a snack. I didn't see it all day. I was wondering where it was, and I couldn't figure out where it disappeared to. And I walked past the feeder, and there it was eating. But we've got one sick duck, guys. This Muscovy's got botulism. It's having the hardest time walking. Plus, you can tell it's fading away. It's really, really thin. I don't think it'll be here tomorrow. It's having a real hard time. So I got to make this quick because it is still raining. It's just a light drizzle right now. It's not really hard. But I want to see if I can get you a view of the little wild duck. Where is it? Okay, now it's gone. That's the problem with this wild duck. The rest of the ducks take forever to get out of your sight. But the wild duck, what he does, he just up and takes off, flies. I guess because it can. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. It's gone again. Damn. It was so awesome. I couldn't figure out where it was all day, and because I kept my eye out looking for it. Then I walked by the feeder and it was feeding like a little pig beside a Muscovy. I think it's gonna stay. There's a good chance it could. All right, camera's getting wet, guys. I'm not getting my beets done today, that's for sure. I'm not starting them this late in the day. Oh, there it is. The little wild duck, still here. I don't know how it got over there so quick. Well, I shouldn't say how, it flew. Alright, well, I definitely have to shut her down, guys, because the rain's starting to pick up again. So that's it. So I don't know if I'm going to be back again today. We'll see what happens here. I'm back again. This is the never-ending saga today. Well, Doug is absolutely frozen. He was standing at the back door shivering. I guess he's got a real good chill. He's absolutely, I can't believe, now he's all frisky, but I can't believe how wet he is. Well, he's been outside in the rain with me for 7 hours. I've gone through, sorry about my hand there, guys, I just had to move my hat. I've gone through 3 Gore-Tex jackets. That's how wet I've gotten, so I can just imagine how wet Dougie is. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm coming down here and I'm just going to discharge a couple rounds in the shotgun, just to let anybody know here that it's not a good idea to be hanging around, because Dougie's going to get a warm shower here, and I'm going to bring him in because I need to get my supper into the oven, because I haven't even done that, and I need to have a shower too because I'm filthy. Just look at this. The swamp is flooded and the ducks are having a blast in it. They've drilled it up so much, they're just churning this right up. I can't believe, oh, that wind noise is probably brutal. Alright, I put my hand over the mic here so the wind noise isn't as bad. I can't believe the drilling. They're making a mess down here, the ducks. They're destroying this area like they've destroyed that area. Now they're heading back to the yard. I'm going to shoot the shotgun off here. I got myself a bit trapped here, guys. The water's so high right now, this is really floating, which means I could punch a hole through it real easy. I got to get back closer to shore here, or land. Holy mackerels. It's like walking on Jell-O pudding. Doug's being a real trooper today, because we know how much of a princess he is when it comes to rain. And he's right into her today. And it's not even warm out, it's actually quite cool. I've got a thermal fleece underneath my jacket, that's how cold it is. Alright, let's do a couple coyote warning shots, and then I can go inside and relax. Well, if anything's here, it should know enough to leave. Look at the ducks. I shoot the gun off and they go home. Poor Dougie. He keeps looking at me like, are we going in? I can't believe I spent the whole day outside. But I had to take advantage of the gravel being so soft from the rain with the, because that originally, the pen was a dog pen, so I had it covered in gravel, which is the absolute worst thing you want in a waterfowl pen. Actually, you don't even want a chicken pen. Gravel is absolutely the worst, because what happens is you can't clean it. The feces gets in between the stone, and it just gets impacted, and unless you get a really wet day like this, it doesn't get soft enough to clean it out. Like that whole area there was just, it was actually about 3 inches thick of solid duck feces, caked, it was like a Rice Krispie square, oh, I can't even talk, guys. A Rice Krispie square of duck feces and gravel. That's what it was like. So it's all clean now. Buildings are cleaned out. They got fresh straw. I'm gonna give Doug a shower, and I'm going to have a shower myself. And the ducks are in the yard, and I can't see anything hanging around after a couple good shots in the shotgun. We should be good to go here. It's only another hour and a half, and it's going to be dark anyways. It's getting hour and 45 minutes it'll be dark. That little wild duck, it just kills me how it's hanging around. I hope it stays this winter. Okay guys, this is a quick shot here just before I go in. I just finished giving Doug his warm shower, but the ducks are they're sticking in the yard here. They left the swamp after the shotgun. And it's now starting to rain hard, so I have to go in. Alright, I look out the window and all the ducks have left the yard. I'm out here with the raincoat on the camera, guys, so I'm doing this in Braille. But I just lit off another air grenade because the ducks are going to the lake in this storm. The harder the rain is getting, the more are heading out. I hope this is turning out because believe it or not, I can't see a thing. I've got the plastic raincoat over top of the camera here, so I'm guessing. You might not even end up seeing this footage because it might be nothing. I just can't believe them. They're all leaving the yard, like everybody. Like, look at. Nobody's staying there. There's not, well, Mo's the only duck in the yard right now. Everybody's headed down to the lake here. As soon as the rain got harder, they left. Like I said, I brought an aerial grenade off and I shot her off just to make sure there was nothing down here for them. I can't believe them going down to the lake here. And it's going to be dark in about 45 minutes. Ducks in water. I hope this footage turns out. I'm now wearing my 4th rain jacket of the day and my 2nd hat. Alright guys, that's it. It's raining far too hard and the raincoat's not stopping all the water. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends.